Yes, darling. I'm Sara Montez. That's actually a really tough question. The easy one would be saying an actor. I'm an artist on film and television, but I paint, I write, I move my body, I make amazing meals for people. I think everything that you do in life is artistic. So for me, just getting up in the morning is part of my art. Professionally, getting paid for it, on and off my whole life, I guess you could say. It's something that just gets better and better every year, so I kind of still believe I'm just beginning. It means putting passion into what you're doing, having a belief and a purpose and intention beyond just a moment, even though a moment can spark a million different directions all in itself. But art is something that moves and inspires and unites one another. I think it varies. What inspires me is feeling connected and intertwined beyond what the eye can see. I'm passionate about helping people feel seen, heard, and appreciated, and grounded in their self-worth. I'm passionate about inspiring people to just be their authentic self, to be weird and silly and strange and goofy at any age, as well as to know that it's okay to not have all the answers at any age as well. Like I said, I think everything I do is artistic, so I cook for people. I love to do that. I love to play with my dog. I'm very silly and very strange, so I love to just make people laugh. It really gave me an opportunity to shift inward with my perspective on where like shadow work I haven't really addressed, or to see actually where I have grown in a lot of ways. Over the last year and a half, I've done a lot of work on myself, so it made me feel stronger in a weird way because I realized that there was nothing much to fear. Growing up as a kid, my dad, so I'm half black, and my dad would always shove down my throat like the history, like where we came from and how it was represented when he was growing up. You know, he marched on Washington. My family is a very predominant black family in the Bay Area, still to this day. So like that family lineage has always been something that meant a lot to me, but I never really felt seen with because physically I don't embody what many people believe is what a black person should look like. And so that's what's kind of fun about this opportunity is we've not only dismantling the idea of what humanity should look like or the value of someone's existence should look like or gets to look like, and we're more so grounding in the opportunity of acknowledging, okay, you matter. You specifically matter, which makes everyone matter. So by saying Black Lives Matters, we're uniting beyond just that person over there, or for me, it's like saying, hi, I see you, I hear you, you're valuable. So this is in a really traumatic and inciting time, but I'm very honored to be a part of it, and I've been helping out with some organizations and making sure some peaceful protests and go on, and that's scary because you're putting people's lives at risk, and especially with COVID-19, it's a really scary time to go out there on the streets, but it's almost the perfect storm. Like, I don't believe that if people hadn't been so cooped up inside or hadn't like lost all of our jobs and like been glued to our social media, that we had the opportunity to go out and go, you know what? I fucking have time, and yeah, that matters. Yeah, let's go out and rally it. So it's a strange blessing in disguise that I really, really hope actually makes a lasting impact beyond just the rally itself. Yes. Yes, I have attended and I've assisted at some, and it's beautiful and sad and important. Well, it's so important because we're rewriting history as we speak, and as well as acknowledging history, which is something that people tend to just put in a little box and go, oh yeah, like that's that thing, and we moved on from it and we're done and we get a gold star. But now I think it's making way for more voices, and for people like me who, like they said, okay, but what category of person are you? Like, I think that narrative is now starting to shift, and it's like, oh shit, how can we just honor who you are as a human and relate to you, because you are human too. So that's fun. I have 4 currently. That's a hard question. Probably this moth, the Luna moth that I have. Knocked on wood for extra blessing just there. I got this one after I did a lot of self work and transformation with who I am, and it was like it needed to be on my skin immediately. And I got it around my birthday of last year, and I'm really proud because it reminds me that I can handle anything. Favorite song lyric of all time? That is not an easy question because I love music. Like, music is part like blood and water. It's so necessary. So, I mean, I can tell you something that I relate to now or that I love. This won't be my favorite of all time because it's always going to change. So a lyric that I love right now is Adore You from Harry Styles, because it's the idea of being passionately present with somebody as opposed to like expectations or fears, and for me it reminds me of the importance of receiving, which is something that I'm not usually good at. I'm usually good at providing for other people, or, you know, being the person who, like, you know, I'm gonna make you feel special and like, what do you love? And so it's a good reminder that no, you get to be adored too. It's really mixed, like myself. It depends on what I'm working on. Some of which I can't really share on camera, and some of which is just involves being really freaking honest. So creative process to me looks like doing the self-work every single day and being present with what's happening in my own life and taking a risk. The most impactful thing someone ever told me was, I see you. What struggles have I had to endure? Honey, how long is this interview? I grew up without money. I'm mixed. I've broken bones, learned to walk again. I've been raped, abused. I've been told I'll never make it. I'm told I'm fat, I'm ugly. Like, so many abusive, toxic behaviors that I can only simply say that, because there's quite a lot. But none of it matters because it all led me here. Deep connections. Being able to spend quality time with the ones that I love, and meeting new people, taking adventures, and of course art. Like, in the creation mode, when your hands get dirty in some way, shape, or form, it's like so exciting. And when you don't really know what's gonna happen or what it's all gonna look like, and you're just like, well, gonna lean into it. A lot. I think I'm a really emotional person. What makes me sad is if someone doesn't know how valuable they are. I don't think there's a definite answer for that. I make my best art every day and figure it out. I don't think anything is the best with my own. I think that's part of being an artist. You're just hypercritical. What the best way to make art is to be honest. That's all. If I'm gonna be a diva and I need things, I need water. I need quiet space. And I would like feel like avocados. You'd be surprised, they're really magical. They're the mother of all fruit. They're really grounding. Never be afraid, especially of your own potential, and take all the risks and know that it's worth it. I have like flashes of just moments that were really special to me. I don't know. I think I live a really present life for the most part. So I think there's too many beautiful ones, but always when love is shared. Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You did a great job.
Thanks.
It's Mr. Quay here. Go ahead and like and subscribe, guys. Click the button. I don't know where the button is, but it's somewhere. It'll be popping up everywhere. But like and subscribe. That's a little bit of a tongue twister. Like and subscribe, guys. Just hurry up and like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Damn.